Oh crap! That's why you guys have been following me around.
Well, good morning, creepers. It's a beautiful day, and it looks like it's another one of those last-minute vlog days. But don't worry. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a choice between watching me learn how to make sushi or watching me play around with speakers. Yeah, they don't really have a choice, do they? Oh, it's great to have your own show.
Yep, makes you about.
And this is for how much?
It makes 4 cups of total rice, depending on the type of sushi you're making. Enough for a couple of days worth, like the way I was making it.
Today we're learning to cook sushi while making Hamburger Helper.
Measure the rice.
2 cups of rice.
You rinse the hell out of
Nishiki.
Alright. I'm putting up the directions. Rinse the hell out of it.
It comes with a little bit of hell in it, so you gotta rinse that out. It's no good for the sushi. And we bring our Hamburger Helper to a boiling. This is plan B. I don't think I've ever made rice, actually.
it. Sushi rice sticks together because of the vinegar, but rice builds up extra layers of gluten, the stuff that makes it sticky. So if you don't want your rice to stick together, if you rinse it, it's better.
The Hamburger Helper is boiled, and now we put the lid on it. And let it do all the work. Well, he puts the rice into a pan with 2 cups of water.
What'll be funny is if I can actually decipher what I'm writing on here later.
Yeah.
You can always text me.
This is the non-rice cooker method, BTW.
So you're going to bring this to a boil.
We are watching the pot,
Sushi rice wasn't cheap.
therefore the
Yeah,
pot
that was
shall
just-
never boil.
It helps if you have one of those paddle thingies. I think I have a paddle thingy, but I don't know where it is.
Battle thingy.
I don't know what a paddle thing is.
You can usually get one of the rice cookers. It's about that big around. It's like
Oh, yeah.
it's like kind of a paddle thing. It's just for serving rice.
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
Okay.
We got Leo over there checking us out.
It looks like he's silently judging us.
Yeah, he's such a judgmental cat. Dried crease. Oh, focus. 2½ tablespoons rice vinegar.
Yeah, for this amount of stuff. But
Wait, I have to write that down.
Yeah. Basically, you stir this stuff until it reaches about room temperature and sticky.
Stir till sticky.
And kind
At
of
room
close to room
temperature.
temperature. Yeah. Do you have a fan to put it next to? It helps.
Ah, okay.
They literally in sushi restaurants they fan it. The old school way is like dudes with fans.
Dudes with fans.
I have a Chinese fan.
Sounds like a bad online video.
I'm serious. I've watched a video of
I think
the old
Japs with
I
fans.
think stir till sticky could be a follow-up.
Stir till sticky.
Stir till sticky.
Slippery when wet, yeah. Caught you.
Makes a little-
What are you whining about?
I'm gonna have to put this.
Is there something hanging out of your mouth? What is that? That looks funny. What is it, Bella? I'm gonna take it. You can have it. I don't really want
What
it.
if it was a rat tail and I gotta freak out?
No, it almost looks like a small feather, but it's
Could be a piece of the.
Oh, it's a piece of the peacock feather. Oh, you got some peacock in your mouth. You got, Bella, you got something right there. So the flavored rice is what makes it technically sushi. Technically?
Yeah, technically.
More or less?
More or less, yeah.
Potato, tomato? Meanwhile, the Hamburger Helper is done. America.
Larry.
Larry.
You ever watch VeggieTales?
No, never. I never had nephews or anything during that time period. Is that still around?
It is, and sadly, like I even know the theme song.
My nephews watch Thomas the Tank Engine, so Bella, you still got that Bella, sticky white vinegary rice.
Water.
Breakfast of Champions. Cat repellent. Hey, Rab. Sounds like a superhero.
Imitation superhero.
Splop.
Yes, that's a technical term.
It's the automatopoeia of the day.
Yes.
Slice avocado long ways.
It is fish after all.
Okay,
I hate fish. Like I can do crab, but
This isn't.
I know it's fake. Well, don't tell me that.
Don't tell me.
Mentally, I'm much better off not knowing.
Okay.
Saran wrap. This is a meal made of superheroes. Oh.
That was death.
You almost pulled a Dexter there. If you use enough of it, like just layers and layers, it becomes pretty strong.
It seems really labor intensive.
Yeah, but, you know.
Trying to get your jollies. You gotta get your jollies somehow.
Exactly. Whatever makes you, whatever floats your boat. Whatever tickles your...
Now, do we have to have this rolly thing? Because I know you're taking that with you.
Oh crap. Rolly thing. Check.
Have a rolly
Check
thing.
it.
They don't
You have a
cost
rolly
that much,
thing.
but you gotta
Yes.
find the right fit.
Nice.
Nick and I will put it to good use, right?
Yes. I'll make hamburger helper sushi. That sounds gross.
What are you
Spam
talking about?
sushi.
It sounds
Spooshy.
They make sushi out of spam in Hawaii.
thirsty.
They like their spam in Hawaii.
That's something worth trying.
Okay, alright.
You want to try spam sushi?
Sure.
Okay.
I got some above
Alright.
my door.
Shiny side.
Shiny
Write
side
that
up.
down.
Check.
Shiny side up.
Alright, so this is roll that makes it maki sushi, and there's like depending on the size of the roll, there's different terms. I don't know what they are. Look them up on the internet.
Google phone. Check.
You gotta leave yourself a little room. Then let it cool.
And I'm assuming this is the part that takes practice.
It's the rolly part that takes practice. This takes a little bit of practice to just remember to keep your hands wet. You forget. You're like, oh, you know, you're just a big gummy mess of rice.
Gummy mess. Oh, the whole thing.
Well, I like to do it this way. There's just, like I said, there's a
That's
specific.
why they were like ginormous last time.
This is a specific kind. There's a whole row that's done with a lot of rice, a whole row that's done with just a little bit of rice, and then there's like little ones, and then there's inside out rolls too.
Ooh.
Inside out.
The inside out,
That sounds technical.
it's basically the same process. You just want to make sure you got plenty of saran wrap, and then typically that's something that you you get it like this, just like you would do this, and then you would take some toasted sesame seeds, for example, you
Nice.
shake them on there, flip it over.
Oh, sesame seeds.
I got a little bit with that, but you
some of those.
do that. I have sesame seeds. I don't have any toasted ones here though. Sorry.
Check.
But you put it on there, you flip it over, and then you would do the final step.
Nice.
Use this.
Sounds dishonorable.
Yeah,
Cue the cumbers.
About that much fish. You just kind of have to guesstimate.
Guesstimate check. Avocado. Go on.
Put it on the little bit that you didn't put rice on.
Mmm. It's kind of like licking your rolling paper.
Yes.
I mean,
We don't know anything about that. What? I don't know what you're talking about, Nick.
Rolling cigarettes, right
And then
there.
we roll. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
This is what the little mat comes in handy for. It helps you kind of control it.
Keep that. Sushi-Rolling.
You can use the mat as to tighten it up because you kind of basically like you're almost like squeezing the bubbles out.
Squeeze.
And I am not the expert at this anyway, so we'll see if this comes out because I'd say I have probably like a 30% failure rate with my sushi. So
Practice, practice, practice.
yes, practice, practice, practice.
Oh, it turned out.
And then one more practice.
So this is actually
Your
not
status.
sharp knife. Kind of have to.
Should it be serrated or not? I would think a serrated would be better.
Like a big serration, actually like a shantan knife, which is what a sushi chef would use, is one of the really big serrations, works really well. But I don't have one of those. So we're using my 10-inch chef knife. Typically they go into 6 pieces. I guess that's like what seems to be the most common size, but I like 8.
Pretty. Ooh. I
Wow.
want to use my sushi plate too.
Dang.
It's so cute.
And voila. Or how do they say it in Japanese? Sorry, Miss Tam.
We failed.
It's not that we weren't listening, it's just you didn't really teach us that.
It's that you were too busy buying snacks.
Yeah, and making cranes.
We have chopsticks.
Cookies. copious amounts of chopsticks. You can eat sushi with your fingers. It is technically was originally.
That's the name of my next band. Copious amounts of chopsticks. Well, what was the other one? Knead until sticky.
No, that was the follow-up to slippery when wet. It was stir until sticky.
Stir until sticky.
And that's all there is to it, children and ladies and gentlemen, and also children. This is
Cats.
and cats and dogs and fishes.
And other aquatic pets.
Not hamsters or any aquatic pets. Yes, of course. But that is sushi. Or so they
I
tell
don't
me.
think that any aquatic pets would appreciate
Yes.
a sushi lesson. I
Nami.
find it offensive.